This is about real people targeted, abused, murdered, or in danger of death due to witchcraft superstitions today. Witch hunts are a human rights violation, often due to religious hatred. This is the exact case for what is happening with many of the accused witches in Africa. You heard that right. There are many. The Advocacy for Alleged Witches works to stop the toleration of witch accusations and hatred while defending the rights and dignity of alleged witches. It exists to end all forms of human rights abuses linked to witchcraft allegations in African countries. It is doing this by engaging in a decade of activism against these witch persecutions. Yes, you heard that right too. A 10-year attempt to disrupt witch hunting behaviors. Is 10 years a reasonable time frame to reset social norms of superstition and hate? Leo Igwe, Nigerian human rights activist and humanitarian, is leading the charge to do just that. You can get the latest crisis info every week because he's actively highlighting stories of victims and survivors of witch persecution through articles and with his account at Leo Igwe on social media posts. That's at LEOIGWE. He's engaging state and non-state actors in the field of witchcraft accusation, lobbying locally, regionally, nationally, and globally by asking leadership to intervene with protection for alleged witches and education for the accusers. And he seeks out institutional partnership to support these objectives. AFAW facilitates trainings, workshops, and seminars for various interest groups on witchcraft allegations and witch hunting. It organizes public education and enlightenment campaigns to reason people out of the misconceptions that drive witch persecution and other harmful traditional practices. It wants its culture to know that the fear of witches is an unfounded myth and an imaginary crime, that these accusations of causing harm are based on hearsay and misinformation, panic and anxieties, fear and superstition. The AFAW's decade of activism drives the notion and demonstrates that witch persecution, killings, and trials are forms of human rights abuses that should not be tolerated in the name of religion, culture, or tradition. Leo Igwe, Superstition, Community Witch Hunts, and a decade of activism will come to your mind now when you hear the phrase witch hunt. You share the world where this is happening. Witch hunting is not a past issue only, nor is it largely about perceptions of political bullying, unless politics are causing human rights violations. As you have learned, that does occur. Be sure to share what you've learned here